You wouldn't believe how many times I mess up in these videos. What was I talking about? It is time for that favorite day of the week. Everybody has their own favorite muscle group, and mine has always been back day. I see a lot of the time in the gym and just around on social media and things like that, lots of people neglecting the 5 main angles. I'm not talking about the lower back here, this is more the upper back, but the 5 key angles to build an all-round well-proportioned back. And in this video, I'm gonna show you an absolute killer workout, the key tips on how I start each workout, and the 5 main angles. Whew, I'm out of breath. It's gonna help you build a bigger back. It's always key to warm up your hamstrings when training back, when doing any sort of row movement. You're gonna be using that stabilizing muscle, so it's key to warm up. And I know all about that because I suffer with serious lower back pain sometimes, which I'm gonna talk about in another video very soon. But now it's all about getting warmed up, getting blood in the muscle, ready for those working sets. So what I like to do is for the first exercise, I'll do 3 warm-up sets of that exercise. Today is gonna be pull-ups. My body weight is slightly too heavy to do warm-up sets with that, so I've come over to the lat pull down. I'll do 3 sets, working up in weight, get blood into the muscle before I start my pull-ups. As I said, today's workout, we're starting with pull-ups. The last back workout, I started from a row from in front, and I'll alternate between the 2. So 1 week from in front, 1 week from above. 3 warm-up sets done, a lat pull down. Now what I'm gonna do is 1 body weight set on here, then I'm gonna try and incorporate a little bit of weight into them. Light work, 8 reps. I don't want to fatigue myself too much because I have some big weights to lift. Not that big. As you can see in the pull-ups that I'm doing there, I have my grip here rather than there. This is purely to save my elbows. For some reason on the lat pull down, I can do that grip, no problem with my elbows whatsoever. When it comes to pull-ups, if I'm in this position, the tension goes straight through my elbow. By turning my wrist, pain-free. So that's a big tip, guys. If you're struggling with elbow pain, avoid doing pull-ups in that grip. Start with a little 10. That's one thing, guys. You see all these massive guys out there who are really strong. I am not strong. I lift with good form and time under tension. Oh yeah. Lots of the time I see people in the gym kind of just swinging their weights around and they want to make progress, get bigger, gain muscle. They've made all the effort of coming to the gym and just wasting their time. Slow it down, put control into that movement, mind to muscle. That's how gains are made. If you make the effort to come to the gym, it's not about rushing. Enjoy the process. Woo! By the way, it's a 15 kg this time, not 10. I go up to 20. What do you reckon? I got 8 reps last time. Oh, yes. 20 kg plate, plus my body weight of around 96 kilos. I mean, it's nothing to brag about. What I will do though, because I know my reps aren't gonna be extremely high, is I'm gonna do as many reps as I can until failure, and I'm gonna drop the weight and do body weight. Whoa. Oh my goodness, we working. That's how you make back gains. Exercise number 2, angle number 2. So we've done from above, wide. Now we're doing it from in front, close. We're gonna do dumbbell incline bench, rows. This is a great exercise to take out any other muscles and really isolate those lats. Light work. So with this rowing motion, the key is obviously to get a good stretch in your lat. And by going straight down, we're not gonna get that. So the key is to come out in front slightly and then row back more in towards your waist. Rather than a straight up motion, it's got kind of an arcing motion to it. So even if you look at the first reps I did of that set, I didn't stretch it out. You know, I started a few reps there, then I reminded myself, oh yeah, I need to stretch. Then I started going out here. So even when I'm doing a set, I'm correcting myself in between or during the set if I need to. Whoa, come on. These are so tough because obviously the gravity is pulling the dumbbell down. So when you get to those last few reps, when you fail, it just doesn't move. I forgot to say, it's the last set, the drop set. Goodness. Whoa. Wow. Trying to give you guys tips, but I can't breathe. Third exercise now. We've done the wide from above, close from in front, and now we're gonna take it to a completely different angle, and we're gonna be doing a lever motion, something you should always incorporate into your workouts. It really targets those lat muscles. All right, so what you wanna do here is almost in a slight deadlift position, head slightly down, let the weight pull your lats into a good stretch. Whoa. So it's the same as any other back exercise. We want to focus on pulling through our elbows. So a slight bend in the arms, and what we're not doing is pulling in a straight diagonal line down. It's more of an arcing motion, a looping motion, which is going to really engage that back. So not straight down, but out in a looping motion. You wouldn't believe how many times I mess up in these videos. What was I talking about? How to get a better contraction at the top. So whenever you've got a good stretch, bring it down, and at the bottom, whenever you squeeze, just push your chest forward slightly. That's gonna help get a better contraction. It's quite heavy, so it's quite hard to talk when I'm doing it. So this is without the chest forward. And this is with the chest forward. All right, so this is the last set. I'm gonna be doing a drop set on this one as well. So what I've done in this workout is a drop set on the wide grip pull-ups, a drop set on the row in front, and now a drop set on the lever. So what I've done is a drop set from that angle, and that angle there. Because I've done drop sets on those first 3 exercises, the last 2 won't have drop sets. Oh my gosh, when you get these right, they burn. Chest out, come on. Oh, God. when it comes to upper back, I always prefer a lighter weight. When I'm lifting really heavy on the upper back, I find it hard to really get that mind to muscle connection. So I find a lighter weight just really helps me get that mind to muscle connection and really engage the muscles that I want to be working. And that brings me into exercise number 4, which is angle number 4. So we've done wide from above, close from in front, and a lever motion. Now, instead of doing close from in front, we're gonna be doing wide from in front, which is gonna target more of our upper back and our rear delts. I feel like I'm pulling some funny faces on that one. Set number 2, I can't stress enough how important it is not to grip the bar really tight, to have more of a hook grip and focus on pulling through those elbows. Set number 3, engaging the back, getting a full stretch and squeeze. So with these angles, these are the 5 main angles. There are obviously other variations you can do and other grips you can do within these angles, but these are the main back builders. They're gonna give you that all-round, well-proportioned back. Ooh, set number 4. I can't do 3 sets for some reason. Like once I started doing 4 on everything, I always have to do 4 now. I better not move up to 5. One angle to go. Exercise number 5, angle number 5. Like I said, there's different variations, different grips you can do. So what we've done so far, wide from above, close from in front, lever motion, wide from in front, which leaves close from above left. And what I'm gonna do is mix it up and do single arm. All right, so with this, I can't really get a massive stretch because it's not really short enough, so I will have to lean back slightly. How much I do love the single arm pull down. I have a slight back issue at the moment, which I'm going to be making a video about very soon. I do suffer with lower back pain, and it's happened for around 6 months, went away and then came back, but I'll go into that more into a video. But by doing this single arm, it's actually twinging my back a little. So I'm still going to be doing the same exercise, but just both arms together. The question is neutral or reverse. You'll see me pause sometimes whenever I'm doing reps, and that's me just re-engaging the muscle, you know? So I was doing reps, and I kind of paused on the stretch position to really get that mind to muscle focus back in, and then finish out my reps. Because as I get towards the end of the workout, you know, you start to lose the feeling, and you want to keep that feeling to the end. That is my session complete, and we've come to the room with the good lighting. Oh. Yeah, my wife! Oh! Yeah. It's not the greatest for my lower back, I'm not gonna lie. Well, that was stupid. I had a scab on my hand, I hit the bag, and I was bleeding. Goodness me. Hope you guys liked the video. Use those tips. Those are the 5 main angles that I focus on within my sessions. That's not talking about the lower back. As I'm suffering lower back pain, I didn't do any of those exercises, but that's more focusing on the lats and the upper back. Start your session with a row from in front, start your session from a pull from above, mixing it up. Incorporate those exercises and those angles into your workouts and your back will grow. Like, comment, subscribe. Oh, you know the vibes.